What's the fear?
Yes.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got real official tickets for the movie. This is like real shit. This is so sick. I'm totally kidding.
Wow. That's so hard. Oh, yeah. Oh. Bro, hella out of it. What's up? We're AG Club. I'm Jody Fontaine.
Baby boy.
Manny.
And we love LaundryDay so much.
Man, they the boys for real. They really outside. New York.
How do we find out about LaundryDay? Yo, how did we find out about LaundryDay?
How did you?
How did we find out about LaundryDay?
How do we?
Honestly, don't
How did they?
How did we find out about LaundryDay? I thought about it the other day, but I kind of forgot. I don't really remember. It was like a few years ago, and yeah, we were just tapped in.
I feel like it's always been. It's always been.
Fact. I mean,
I've been a LaundryDay fan since high school. I want to see a lot of musical creation, ideation to the execution, maybe some BTS music video sort of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, are these good answers?
To be honest, I really like their last project, and I'm just expecting more of the same, more bangers, more like production experiments. Like, it's gonna go crazy, I feel like.
Like the Homesick album on repeat like 4 years ago, which was awesome. And then my friend, my lover, my bestie, like a year ago, she was like, dude, you gotta listen to more. And I was like, okay. And I took it personally. So now they're my #1 artist.
I just got interested into them because she was talking about them and I was like, wait. And I've seen their videos, like their Instagram reels. Yeah. And they all have a really good sense of humor. And I was like, wait, I fuck with this.
Their TikToks too.
Yeah. So we were like, let's go to the show because I know the show is gonna be really funny.
it was probably some Instagram shit. I think we got a lot of mutual friends, but they're hella fire, and we cry to all their songs all the time. So they're dope as shit, and we went to New York the first time we went, and we linked up with them, kicked it, and they're just a good vibe. They feel just like us, you know what I mean? Those are our boys. We're really excited to see the movie. Shit's about to be lit as fuck. We're about to get some popcorn. Yep. Oh, Ja has a LaundryDay fit on right now.
Yeah. This is my attempt at my best LaundryDay fit.
Very LaundryDay inspired.
I had to throw on a yank, but it's a movie premiere, so I had to put the tie on. You feel?
Facts. And this is Baby Boy.
Very different.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, how long have you guys been LaundryDay fans?
Sure. I've been listening to them since like my freshman year of high school, so like 6 years ago. Yeah, so a while.
Wait, 6 years?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I'm a good friend, and I'm here with her. I will be so
One day.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 or 5 months.
What's the project that put you guys on?
Ooh. Bitter. I heard the song Bitter and I thought it was so good. So then I started listening to them more.
Yeah, and then she put me on. So then I'm here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Respect for the documentary, like, what made you guys show up today?
I feel like it's just gonna be really funny because I feel like their vibes are just like really like chill, fun, like have a fun time. So yeah, just like something really nice and entertaining.
I think it's going to be really good. And ooh, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, excited.
I'm a performance studies major, and I like kind of searched it up when she mentioned it to me, and I like that they're not very conventional, if that makes any sense. So yeah.
That's a very good answer.
So smart.
Do you have any favorite projects?
Favorite projects?
That's all you, babe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like a lot of their earlier stuff because like I said, I started listening to them when I like a long time ago, but yeah, I really do like Younger Than I Was Before too.
So you're saying you like more like the Homesick album?
Yeah, Homesick is so good. Yeah.
You ever saw them live?
No, never, but it's like my dream because like I'm in New York.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I've been watching their Road Dogs series, and I don't know, I feel like along those vibes, you know, I really like the way that was cut up and the editing on that, so I'm expecting more of that. Yeah.
What's your favorite LaundryDay project?
I think Younger Than I Was Before is probably my favorite, to be honest. Yeah. Breathe, shout out Breathe, that's a fire song.
Thank you guys for coming. We got a documentary made about our album that we're going to show you right now. And we played it in New York, and it's really cool. We can come all the way to LA and do it for you guys. So, thank you. And actually, keep your phones on. Let's do the opposite. We want as many ringtones as possible.
No, it's cool. Yo, real quick, what you think about everything that happened today?
Bro, thank you so much for coming. It's so cool that New York and just making stuff can help you reconnect with people who you know and love. I'm so happy. I laughed a lot. I laughed at other people laughing, which was my favorite part. And everyone at the end was like, that was really inspiring, which is all I wanted, because it was so, you know how it is, like you make stuff and you battle with yourself all the time, but like the fact that someone got something out of it is really cool. So I'm very happy.
I think you
very, very
got something great out of it.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really, it's funny because like when you're in the middle of something, you must know this. It's like, it's hard to explain what you're doing to everyone else.
Like everything that you guys were saying and going through, I totally understood.
So many, everyone here.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about having the movie be like for all these kids who are doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like everyone's finding their niche, finding what they want to do, and it's like, as long as you keep going with it, that's sort of the most important thing. So it was a nice sort of like, I don't know, it ended sort of sad as it does, but also like it's a pick-me-up in the sense of like,
any musical like things that you learned like throughout the thing, like something on Logic or even piano wise, like oh shit, like I didn't even think about that before.
Well, it's funny you say that because people who came in playing violin, playing cello, saxophone, they grew up from playing different styles of music, and we learned a lot from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we write songs with 3 chords, 5 chords at most. You know what I mean? So they were just on some different timing that really educated us.
They had to interpret it like the way we thought about it, turn it into something different. Then it came back to us to think about it differently.
I feel like you guys are probably thinking about it in a producer way, but they were like, wait.
No, we were on our producer back.
Yeah, but they were like, wait, open up the mind a little bit.
That moment for me was when we played Irving Plaza. Yeah, we sold out Irving Plaza, and then we had just finished like a 5-week tour, and I just felt like we were on top of the world. It was amazing. You said that? On top of the world.
I was saying,
I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Interesting. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that. We were a little too high off of swag on Light Up Shoes 2. That's what we were saying.
It's kind of funny as you say that, because I also hear like the rapping voices in the album.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, they're coming with swag.
Yeah, exactly. We were overdosing on swag. Yeah. That album was hard to make. I wish I didn't do it. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me.
Honestly, as an artist,
Thank you.
I can understand that. What about it
I think it was just weird. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I just like being in a band more than being by myself. I think that's probably it.
I think as you say, that's great that you like to be in the band. It's cool that you decided to, you know, do something yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it must have been a while ago.
Yeah, Light Up Shoes too. I was still hot on Light Up Shoes.
That was a fun one.
Right?
That was a fun one.
Like, how you been since then?
My life has completely changed. I live with my girlfriend now in Williamsburg. We've been on a couple tours since then. We signed to a record label and then got dropped after one album, which is kind of what the documentary's about. Spoilers.
How do you feel like about just going to get the crowd? Well, first of all, before you can ask that, did you ever feel like there was a lot of pressure from the label?
Yes. Yeah, and I think that pressure really altered what was going on internally between us as a band, and that was a problem. But you can't live in the past at the same time. I'm happy with where I'm at. With this band, it's all about the journey. Like, I'm in no rush to get anywhere. I'm having so much fun doing this. Look, don't get me wrong, I want to get to the next level, but on a day-to-day basis, like, I'm spending time with my best friends. So that's the best part about
I
it.
think that's the underlying factor.
Yeah, that's what drives this group ultimately. Where I was a senior in high school and I played soccer. I was the goalie on our soccer team. Thanks. And we had the city championship. And then whether I won or lost, I was flying to go play flog gnaw the next day.
I was there. That was crazy.
So I won my medal on stage and I was like, this is so weird, but it's great. And I'm happy. Yeah. There was a weird combo. Like that's such a, like playing sports is such a like childish thing, I feel like. But playing a music festival felt like such an adult thing.
Right. Did it? Because I mean, I guess because maybe almost like the responsibility of like, okay, I gotta get on stage and do this and everything.
Yeah, their responsibility, but also just like stepping up. Like, you know, there were probably like hundreds of people at my soccer final, but then there were probably thousands of people at Camp Frog Gnaw. Yeah. And I felt like I threw out my gloves after that game, my goalie gloves. I was like, I'm done with this now. It's just music. So on an individual level, that's when I felt like I was taking that next step to the next level.
I wanted to ask you about y'all last project, Switch Bodies. I thought that was such a cool concept.
Thank you, bro. Thanks.
Especially being in a room. I feel like when you're around your friends so much, you kind of do end up switching bodies.
Yeah.
Where did that experience come from?
I think like that kind of, that group brain, what do we call it? Like the hive mind? Yeah, the hive mind of it. Like your body ceases to exist. Hive mind. Because we're just all together. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
I just saw Andy Black.
Oh, no way. Here, some more microphones.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. I'll hold it. I can hold it.
Or no?
It's just that.
Hi. I was asking Henry over here. You know, he was saying that like I would love to get to the next level, but at the end of the day, it's also for my friends. And I was saying like that's also great. But what was that one moment for you where you were like, holy shit, like, this is actually going to level that I didn't even expect? Was it when you're at Florida, seeing the live?
Yeah, all of those were pretty good. I think the one that made me feel like all of a sudden I was doing something different than just being in a normal band was like, we played our second show, and by the second show there were people who we didn't know coming, who like knew all the words to our first album.
Not the usual fans.
Not like our high school. We played one show. Our first show outside of school was like all of our high school friends, and that was fun. But I was like, okay, cool. I've done a gig like this. You know, it's like more of a recital kind of thing. And then the second show we played, expecting it to be the exact same, people like loved the songs, and that was like, whoa, like I feel like I'm in like a band, like people like are really into it. And then like I remember people flew out for that show, like it was crazy. So that moment in high school was like, wait, if we can scale this, like that's all we need. It's just people to keep showing up. So that was that moment for me.
Yeah, it's definitely being scaled. Like honestly, you guys are so much like more popular than maybe you guys expect. I'll randomly meet a girl, having a nice date.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what you listen to? Oh, Tyler, just too lazy. This is one band, LaundryDay, and I'm like, oh shit.
That's so crazy. Yeah, we've been so lucky. I mean, like you know how it is. It's just like you keep putting yourself out there, and hopefully people connect with it. And we couldn't do any of it without all the people who come to stuff like this. So that was the best part. Yeah, please. Sure, thank you.
So sick. What's your favorite song of that project?
There's a song that we made a music video for called Extendo Arm, which is my favorite, I think.
I was there for that.
Yeah,
you were. You totally were.
We were like, we were 3D animating or like stop motion doing, yeah. That was fun. Yeah, no, I love it. It's great. Again, like, especially with the solo stuff, like, I really don't expect anything out of it. It's more just for me to put stuff out there that has maybe been sat on or is more me than the rest of the group. And I just wanted really to put it out and see the album cover on iTunes, just be like, that's good enough for me.
Right.
And people will come up to me at the shows and love that album, or people will have like whatever, watch the music video or whatever. And it's so cool. I mean, literally, I was not expecting any of that, and to see people love the band and love all of our solo music too, all at the same time, it shows you how multifaceted people are and how they can keep track of so many things.
What's great to me is that like usually I see this in other groups, but what's great to me, especially because I know you guys, I see your individual taste in your solo music.
Yeah.
And then when I hear it come together with the band, I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just like, I was definitely genuine.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's very much like trying to meld all the different things into one. But sometimes, yeah, there's room for it to just be like, yeah, that's a great Jude idea, that's a great Henry Pearl song or whatever. Like, there are different ways to go about it, but we've always had fun kind of mixing and mashing the process. Whenever we think it's one way, it's fun to do the exact opposite of that.
What was the first song you guys like fully finished off this first project? I mean, off this project.
The first song we had was a song called We All Gotta Find a Reason, maybe, or Younger Than I Was Before.
I feel like it would have been like Little Chains or something.
There are a bunch of them that were floating around that sort of fit into the school musical theater vibe. But yeah, there's a song we were making, We All Gotta Find a Reason, sort of for the We Switch Bodies album.
Yeah, that was a We Switch Bodies B-side.
And and it just fits so well in this next project. So we had never really done that before, of like going back to old stuff and putting on new things, but it felt right.
I'm always kind of iffy about doing that myself because
yeah,
you know, when I do a new project, I'm a whole new person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, we revamped that song, like the original demo, you know, it's so different. But the heart was there and we saw that and we were like, let's build something beautiful around it.
You guys do support on LaundryDay?
Yeah. Still doing that. Love it. Can't beat it. Yeah. Preamp. That's a good question. My fave, I have all the UAD plugins, or a lot of them, because I have a UAD system, which is nice. I'd stick to the 1176 anytime. That's more of a compressor. I've been using the Avalon tube strip, which is really good. It's a UAD plugin. Yeah, and any of the API stuff is also really, really good.
I love the API channels.
It's great. Yeah, that stuff is awesome. You can put anything on there. So,
how you feel about things that I'm personally starting using?
I've never used any of that stuff. I mean, it seems really cool. I'd love to get into it. The plugin game it's a game, bro. It's literally a whole world. I'm trying to, I love UA, they're doing great, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can. And it's fun too, other producers have their own styles or things that they only do, or their habits and stuff.
What would you say has been your production style lately? I would say your production style in a way is very cinematic.
Yeah, we love theater, we love the drama of it all. All of that stuff is really cool. We love jazz and love R&B and soul. I've always done that. We also are a huge, hip hop, rap, pop fan. So always trying to incorporate that in the best way. So I feel like I'm leaning more towards now like really fun dance pop stuff. Just feels good to play live.
Yeah, something that feels good to play live. Something that feels good to like dance to and sing along to. That's kind of my big thing. Like, I want our songs, I want it to be fun when you sing along, like, come out of your mouth. Like Murder on the Dance Floor.
These past two projects have seen way more fun than especially in the past. I would say 2018 to me, it felt more soft, more introspective. Lately, I just feel like it's been more so like, you're still kind of introspective. It's more
I mean, we're having a great time.
It's a good time. We're having fun. It's the biggest privilege being able to make stuff with your friends. So if you're not having fun, then why are you doing it?
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna ask is, you guys made that choose
Thanks. We were. I think also like confidence is a weird thing, where. Like at that moment, we sort of felt like we were on top of the world. We were touring. We were like, "Fuck yeah, we're."
I felt it in the song.
Yeah.
Third track.
Yeah, totally. We bring a lot of stuff going in. That one. Two. Yeah, right there. Yes.
Give me some of that.
Get in there. What's up, boy? What'd you do? What'd you do? A little champagne? A little champagne?
All right. Hey, what's up?
I would have a step. I mean, why not?
Let me show you what that jungle is.
What's up?
I think when you. So I think basically.
No,
I don't know. I mean, you see all of us. Like, this is exactly where the fun and the joy of doing it comes from. So it's weird when all of a sudden someone who's outside of it is telling you that you could be something or you're worth something, or all of a sudden your music is like monetizable, I guess. And having that feeling constantly on your back, like this was what the documentary was about, but we felt that way ever since sort of graduating, just trying to like figure out what our 20s were gonna be or what being young in this band was. And like, I think it's so easy to take all the things that you have for granted, and like having all this space and having all this gear and stuff. Like, there was just a time where we were trying to make music, and I remember like feeling the weight of it, and that everything was not good enough, or this line was not good, or people wanted something that sounded like the other album that they discovered us on, but that wasn't big enough. Like, you need to think of like, there were so many things plaguing us or me from letting myself do what I kind of wanted to do, and all of a sudden we had this very real deadline, this very real sort of pressure that felt right for the first time to like be in it with the rest of you guys, and having more people in it almost made it way more like confidence boosting, because all of a sudden it's like, it's not just me, it's all these other people who are some in the, like here in the room tonight, or people on the album who is just like, well, it's also their idea, so we're all in this together, and if we go down, like the whole ship goes down, and we're all together. So yeah, it took me a while to sort of work it back up, but seeing that basement and all of our gear and just how lucky we are to have it, it was just, yeah, how could you not want to get up and create stuff, I guess.
But you can see from the doc how much we overthink everything. So that's kind of where it starts. It's like, you start hating on it all, and it's not as fun. And I think I try to put as many farts in the doc as possible to show that we still have fun. But that's kind of what it was. It was just like, you put so much pressure on yourself, and you start to not have fun anymore.
Yeah, and also like none of it really matters. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
at the end of the day, like no one knows who you are or what you're like. You think it's the biggest thing in the world. I said that in the movie, I think, but it's like it's really not. And you realize, you know, knowing other bands and knowing the history of so many bands that we love, like it's not the worst thing in the world to just feel like a writer's block. You know, things could be so much worse. So you just have to keep going, knowing that what you're doing is right, rather than why what you're doing is wrong and how it could like affect your whatever trajectory or something.
The whole world trying to put my ass down, down.